Welcome to Hearsay, where I share the facts, opinions, and rumors I've heard. Please subscribe, like the video, and share. Have you heard about the Wheel of Time series on Amazon Prime? It's a riveting journey into a world of magic, mystery, and epic battles, adapted from the acclaimed book series by Robert Jordan. The showrunner, Rafe Judkins, has done a remarkable job of breathing life into Jordan's richly detailed world. The series holds historical significance as one of the first major fantasy series to be adapted for the small screen in the wake of the Game of Thrones era. The casting choices have sparked conversations, with Rosamund Pike leading the ensemble cast as Moiraine, a key character in the series. The show has received a mixed bag of reactions, with some lauding it as the next big thing in fantasy television and others critiquing it for its deviation from the source material. But don't just take their word for it. Stay tuned as we delve into the differences and similarities between the TV series and the original book series. Now, let's dive into the heart of the matter. How does the TV series hold up against the beloved books? Well, there's no denying that the TV series faced its fair share of challenges. One significant bump in the road was the sudden departure of the actor playing Matt. This unexpected twist occurred before the final episode was filmed, causing a slight hiccup in the storyline. Then there were the relentless filming restrictions due to the COVID crises. The pandemic drastically altered the production process, influencing not only the filming locations but also the pacing of the narrative. But let's address the elephant in the room: the significant deviations in the TV adaptation from the source material. Now, if you're a purist or a devoted fan of Robert Jordan's book series, you might initially be taken aback. After all, the showrunner has openly admitted that the adaptation is another turning of the wheel, suggesting a departure from the original narrative. But before you dismiss the series entirely, consider this. The source material, as it stands, would be virtually impossible to adapt verbatim to a TV show. The richness and depth of Jordan's world are such that some changes were inevitable to make it palatable for the small screen. So yes, the show isn't exactly like the books, but rather than viewing this as a negative, why not see it as an opportunity? It allows us to experience Jordan's world anew, with fresh interactions and unexpected twists. Imagine revisiting your favorite epic fantasy, but this time, you don't know what's around the corner. The characters you thought you knew so well might surprise you, and the storyline might take a turn you never anticipated. It's like reading your favorite book for the first time, all over again. So while the show does diverge from the books, it offers a fresh perspective, making it exciting even for seasoned book readers. Changes aside, it's still the Wheel of Time we all know and love, just with a little extra spin. So, should you invest your time in watching the Wheel of Time series? Well, let's consider the improvements made in Season 2. The departure from the source material, which was a point of contention in Season 1, has been skillfully handled. It's almost as if the showrunners have taken a fresh turn of the wheel themselves, bringing us back to the heart and soul of Robert Jordan's world. The character development has improved significantly, although we could always do with more episodes for a more nuanced exploration of our beloved characters. And let's not forget the villains. They're better, bolder, and more menacing than ever before, even surpassing their literary counterparts in some ways. It almost feels like the series has found its footing, making up for the shortcomings of its initial run. In conclusion, despite its initial hiccups, the Wheel of Time series is a worthy watch for its fresh take on Robert Jordan's world, especially with its promising second season. Before we wrap up, here's a final thought. As an ardent fan of the book series, I can confidently say that the show isn't a carbon copy of the books. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's another turning of the wheel, a fresh spin on Jordan's world we've come to love. Yes, it deviates significantly from the source material. But let's be honest, translating such a rich tapestry of lore and character onto the small screen without some changes would be nearly impossible. The show breathes new life into the story, offering us a chance to experience Jordan's world again with fresh interactions. It's like stepping into a familiar room that's been rearranged. Everything's where it should be, but from a different angle. It's exciting, it's fresh, and it's entirely captivating. So buckle up and prepare for a fantastic journey with the Wheel of Time series on Amazon Prime. Until next time, keep exploring the realms of fantasy. Have you seen the Wheel of Time? Do you agree with my take? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below.